cruise mode. Adios, amigo. Powering off.
Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Akana.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
We're nearing the end of this tournament. The pitch, it still looks in good condition, and I expect plenty of runs and wickets today. The crowd's built up nicely and is already making plenty of noise. Let's get down to the action. Singh has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Great shot, through the gap. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Onto that early, that could be 4. That's the over. Luck now are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Henry, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Over. Luck now are 8 for 1.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. 7 runs added in that over. Luck now, 15 for 1. Henry from the north end. Nice shot, straight to gully. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Luck now, 22 for 1.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Brilliant diving stop. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Ahmad, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Perfectly timed. Out. Caught. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
A few moves made in the field.
Chennai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Ahmad from the north end. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Advanced down the wicket and lofted over cover. Brilliant shot. 6 more to the tally.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Straight to the fielder. Ahmad will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great commitment. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Luck now at 57 for 3. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Beats the field with a great shot. Smacks that away through the gap. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Over. Luck now, a 79 for 3.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, and the throw just misses the stumps. The chance goes begging. I think that would have been out with a direct hit. Needs to be on target. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Luck now are 81 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Going with spin now.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous. Shots. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Chennai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drilled that one away. Chennai needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ten runs added there. Luck now, 101 for 4. Brevis from the north end. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 11 runs added there. Luck now, 112 for 4. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. That's out. Caught. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Massive outside edge. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Luck now are 119 for 5. Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Oh, great shot.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust. Waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
Edge, amazing delivery. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Super catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Singh getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Henry from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. Lucknow are 136 for 6. Overton back on now. Big edge, where's that going? Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Power and precision in that shot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. And that's the end of the innings. Luck now have set a target of 148 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over, Chennai are 6 for none. Khan into the attack now from the north end. Perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Needs to be on target. Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Khan, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in shoot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. 9 runs added there. Chennai, 29 for 1.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay. And could win them the match.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. 11 runs added there. Chennai 40 for 1.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Well, that's just outrageous.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Couldn't get it through the field. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the completion of the over. The bowling was of the highest order there, and the score remains unchanged.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Power and precision in that shot.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Gone, caught. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. A few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Massive outside edge. A direct hit and this could be gone. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. 7 runs added in that over. Chennai, 56 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Perfectly timed. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 10 runs added there. Chennai a 66 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Shami back into the attack. Shami with a huge appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Dubé looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah. Not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Yep. Trouble. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Might look to go big again here.
Khan drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Smacks that away through the gap. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Going with pace now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Drilled that one away.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Brevis advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. How will the bowler respond?
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure. Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Beats the field with a great shot. Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Late cut, straight to the fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Chennai are 119 for 4. Marsh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Nearly gets the edge. Marsh with a great delivery there. Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Perfectly timed. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Chennai are 130 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total. Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Edged. Luck now with a strong appeal. That should be given. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. 2 runs coming from that over. Chennai are 132 for 6.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Marsh from the south end. Perfectly timed.
Came forward under the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on. Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Marsh has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Trap. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.